So in my last video, I talked about some of the effects of stuttering. So someone who stutters, some of the effects that it could have on that person. I talked about that the person could lack social skills, that they could have low self-esteem, they could always be scared, have anxiety, and they could also get angry easily. They get easily angered, right? So today I want to talk about how to manage it. So for instance, you feel like, okay, you have all of these effects and you don't want them. You want to be able to interact effectively with people. So how can you manage it, right? That's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Hi, my name is 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐌𝐚𝐠𝐧𝐞. I am a mindset coach. I share content on all things related to mindset, mental health, and emotional wellness to help you upgrade your mind, your life, your finances, and business. So if you love content on any of this related topics, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified of my video the next time that I drop one. Yeah, so moving on to today's video, I'm talking about how to manage stuttering. So number one tip, right, is mindset. Well, I am a mindset coach. Right? So basically, like, that's like the first thing I want to talk about, and maybe partially because I'm a mindset coach, but I've seen that mindset is very, very important, and it helps in practically almost everything, right? So when I say mindset, you need to first believe that, okay, I can manage this. I can actually be in control of it and not let it be control me. So if you're someone who stutters, you need to have that mindset. So you need to go from the mindset of, oh, this is just how I am going to be forever. This is just how I am. This is how I was born, or whatever it is. And transition to the mindset of, okay, I can change. I can work towards changing. I can, this stuttering can be reduced. I can become better. I can communicate myself effectively. So you need to, switch. That mindset switch has to happen before I even start talking about other tips. This is very, 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 very important, right? So this is very, very important. So the second tip is to slow down. Now, one thing with stutterers, because they feel like they tend to spend a lot of time trying to communicate a simple idea that will take less time for non-stutterers. They want to rush things through. They want to communicate fast. They want to be very, very fast and say whatever it is they want to say. So my advice to you is to slow down. So when you are, you want to say something, before you even say something, just slow down and catch your breath if you have to. And it's kind of like similar to the third tip, which is to breathe first. So my third tip is to breathe first. So similar to slowing down, you need to breathe before you talk. So you want to say something, you already know what you want to say in your head. So slow down, then breathe, take a deep breath, then speak. Right? So another one is to visualize. So if you know that, okay, I'm going to have a conversation or this conversation with somebody, with a particular person, you need to visualize the outcome already. So this also ties back to mindset. It's also like a mindset tip, a mindfulness tip. So visualize the outcome, how you want the speech to be, how you want the conversation to go, how you basically want everything to go. Visualize that, oh, you were able to communicate effectively and the other person on the other end understood you perfectly. So you need to visualize this success, visualize this whole thing. And the next tip, which is the fifth one, I guess, is to record yourself, right? Record yourself. So just get in front of a camera like I'm doing right now and just say something. So one of the effects of stuttering that it has on people is that they tend to be with themselves. They want to be with themselves. So that's like they lack social skills, right? So you don't want to get into a conversation with someone and feel like you embarrass yourself. So what you need to do is to record yourself. Just record yourself talking, right? Record yourself, having a conversation with yourself and talk, and then play it back and listen to the recording, and listen to the parts that you stuttered, and then you ask yourself, okay, how could I have said this better? Could I have, slowed down and, taken a deep breath and communicated this in a better way? So you need to record yourself and, play it back to yourself and listen to, what you're saying. And, when you're listening to it, you tend to, figure out, okay, this is what is making me, stutter, or this is what is making me, this is why I'm stuttering. Maybe because this particular thing I'm saying is very, very emotional to me, or it's very, very deep for me. So I'm trying to rush things through. So when you record yourself, you're able to get into perspective and think things through from both ends, your end and the listener's end. And the next one is to practice, right? So just because you stutter doesn't mean you shouldn't communicate. Just like recording yourself, you need to practice. You need to practice talking. Don't just keep quiet because you stutter. You don't want to talk, right? You need to practice. Since you want to get better, you need to practice talking. You need to practice communication. So this is one very, very important tip. And the final tip, which is number 7, is to be patient with yourself. So I know that it could be really difficult, especially when it seems like you're not really getting it right. But this is one very important tip that you must, right? You must keep to heart, right? Be patient with yourself. You're going to stutter. When you start it, you're not going to just start speaking fluently and not stutter at all. So you would make mistakes. What you need to do is to be patient with yourself through all the mistakes that you're making, and tell yourself that, oh, I'm going to get better. This is actually going to get better. Just be patient with yourself. That's one very, very important tip that I have for you. So these are the 7 tips, to help someone who stutters manage this stuttering, right? So I hope that you got value from this. If you did, leave a thumbs up and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And if you stuttered before and then you no longer stutter, let me also know what helped you. Put it in the comments so that other people who would be reading would also learn from your own experience as well. And subscribe to this channel if you're new, right? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and just so that when next I post a video, you get notified, right? And also share this video with someone that you care about, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and all that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.